Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and it's our first day of September. I hope that you're having an amazing September already. Can I even talk? Probably not. Can we talk about abundance, right? Tuesday, I love to talk about abundance. And I promised you last week that I had something extra special for you this week, and I do, and I'll talk about it in a minute. But first, if you are here joining me live, let me know. And if you are watching the replay, I just wanted to welcome you, and I'm glad that you're watching. So today we're going to talk about some upper limits, but we've got a really cool and fun way to help you remove your blocks and increase your intuition. Now today I've got my little dog with me, and so if you hear any flapping or any noises, that's Ranger. He is here in my office today. So let's talk about what's going to happen September 14th. Well, September 14th, we have a new challenge. We have a 5-day challenge with opportunities to win prizes. Prizes include oracle cards, they include gift cards, they may include books, and one person is going to have a private, that's my dog. One person is going to actually have a hot seat coaching with me inside of our group. So this is really exciting. And if you want to know more, I'd love for you to join us. It's free. It's for 5 days. It's to help you increase your intuition and abundance at messengerspirit.com/expand. So I hope you sign up. Now, here's the thing. We're going to have a private Facebook group just for this challenge. And inside of our challenge, it's a pop-up group. So it's just solely to focus on increasing our intuition and abundance. I want you to go ahead and sign up now, but the Facebook group isn't going to be officially open until September 9th. And go ahead and get prepared. We'll be sending you some things to help you raise your vibration until we get to September 14th is when we officially kick off. So today, let's talk about upper limits to abundance. I like to talk about upper limits. I talked about it a little bit last month, but we think about upper limiting, and a lot of times we're like, I don't think that that's possible. That's too big. And so when we think that something's way too big, oftentimes we just feel like, well, there's no point. There's no point because I'm already there, or I'm already good. I don't need to do anything else. I'm here to tell you it's a constant evolving process. And as your vibration increases, you're going to have maybe some of the similar lessons that you had when your vibration was a bit lower. And so it still might feel a little bit scary, but you're doing it in a bigger way. And the more that you raise your vibration, the less scared you become. It's easier. You're like, I've done this. I trust this process. This is what it is. So when you were a kid, you probably saw like a little quarter or maybe $1 bill. And when I was little, like my dad would say, do you want a $10 bill or do you want 10 ones? I was like, I want 10 ones because that looks really like I have a lot. And so at that time, let's say $10 was huge. Well, then as you become an adult, your perception of what $10 is changes. And so you might be learning similar lessons, but at a different dollar amount. The same applies in business or relationships as you take risks, which is really just following your opportunities, right, from your intuition. So yes, there can be risks from our ego, but I'm talking about aligned opportunities from our intuition. And so really knowing that there's no limit. It's just a limit we place on ourselves. So if you find yourself saying, I'm good, I've got all that I need, I don't need to ask for more, I feel a little bit selfish if I ask for more, something might be happening that's bad if I ask for more, all that stuff is limiting. It is limiting. And we are basically saying everything's good. I don't need any more. And so my question is, why? Don't you want to see what else is there? Aren't you excited to move past any limits that you have to break through to really embrace who it is that you are? And a lot of times I'll say who it is that you're meant to be. And when I say that, it's not like who you're meant to be is not you. It is you. You can access it right now. It's just people have told you throughout your life who you're supposed to be. And so it's time to put that stuff away and really be who you are. Claim your intuitive gifts, claim your power, claim your ability, live your life purpose, and know that it's absolutely okay to increase your financial abundance. It's absolutely okay to have abundance in all areas of your life. Now, if you find yourself saying, yeah, I'm going to do this, but it's too hard. Like if you felt intuitively aligned to do something and then all of a sudden you're like, it's too hard, then that is basically an upper limit saying you can't do it. Like it's too hard. You don't have access to any information, or you're not going to push yourself. Now, I've said this before, but a lot of intuitively aligned, or let's say people who are spiritually curious, they'll say, well, it's a sign. It was too hard. It wasn't meant to be. No, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's it. You need to push past that upper limit because you're telling yourself it's too hard. And you're probably making that excuse because you're a little scared about maybe your full potential of your power, who it is that you really are. If you also find yourself saying, I don't have the time, or I can't commit to this right now, really look at what's going on, because a lot of times that's an upper limit too. If we are truly ready for abundance in our life, and we're truly ready for really fully stepping into our power and claiming it, then we better create space for it. And a lot of times we have our priorities completely backwards. And it's because we're taught to put other people first. And while I think that that's a good concept, putting other people first and neglecting yourself is not. It's important that you make sure you're not putting yourself and your goals and your dreams on the back burner. So let's push past those limits. And I am so looking forward to working with you inside of our group. And so it will open September 9th, but you can join right now and we will send you some information about how to get started. Go to messengerofspirit.com/expand. So I'm really excited to see you, and I hope that you're going to have an amazing Tuesday. I'll pop back in later this week to check in with you. All right, have a great day. Bye for now.